Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the BC Collective's November series. We're so happy to have you guys here. If you are not aware, the BC Collective stands for the Black Creators Collective. Our mission is to spread awareness and representation, not just in Monat, but the industry as a whole. So the goal is to completely disrupt the industry, and we are well on our way to doing that thanks to you guys' support. If you are not aware, we do upload all of our calls and trainings to our YouTube, the Melanin of Monat. So any calls that you may have missed or any opportunity calls that you want to direct your potentials to, you can find them all on our YouTube. It's also linked in our IG page, the Melanin of Monat. You can find it in our highlights. So definitely connect with us on there, send your potentials there, and join our community. So we are so excited tonight. We have a treat. One of our BC Collective members, Yani, is going to give us some value tonight. So without further ado, I will let her have the floor.
Hi, guys. Finally, it's the 16th. I'm so excited and so grateful you're all here, all 11 of you. Hey, if it's more than one of us, it's a party. Bear with me. This is my first Zoom where I actually have to share my screen, so I'm gonna need your all help. But I'm so excited to share my knowledge with you. But in the meantime, drop a 1 in the chat if you are familiar with and feel confident using ChatGPT. That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. All right. Okay. I'm liking all these ones, feeling confident. One-ish. Okay, we're going to get that to a 1, hopefully. Okay, Ash, how do I...
Yeah, so in the middle of the screen, it should say share screen highlighted in green. So you want to hit that, and then windows are going to pop up where you can choose, like where it says Safari, Canva, wherever you have it.
I guess I'm just going to share my desktop. Will that work?
Yeah, that works too, whichever.
Oh, Lord. Grant access. All right.
Oh, probably from the Mac. You probably have to do that.
Oh, no. Can you guys see my screen? Oh,
There we go. There we go.
yay. Okay. What is this? Go away. All right. So, guys, this is all about brand elevation because that's what we do. We elevate. Where do I go? Present. Here we go. So, this training is all about elevating your branding, whether it's personal or business, using ChatGPT and Canva. So first, we're going to cover ChatGPT. What is it? What does it do? What can I do with it? Drop a 1 if so far all you know is that ChatGPT is a robot. Okay, perfect. So I didn't know what ChatGPT was until I want to say the end of last year. A friend of mine had shared an app. Actually, I'm going to share this with you guys. It's a free app you can use. It's called Robico. It's powered by ChatGPT, but you can also use the desktop version if you want. But Robico works exactly the same. But anyways, I'm going to introduce myself first. My name's Yani. I've been a market partner with Monat since February of 2023. I'm very well versed in graphic art. I'm a freelance graphic designer and love all things tech. My goal for you at the end of this training is to leave you feeling more confident around using ChatGPT and Canva to grow your online beauty business. All right, so what we're going to go over, what is ChatGPT? We're going to learn how to write a couple prompts, how to get VIPs and market partners. going to introduce you to Canva. I'm pretty sure, but don't want to assume we're all familiar with Canva. And I want to go into some AI tools that Canva has implemented. So I don't know if you all know, but Canva now has artificial intelligence to help you design and create content in there. So if you open Canva, you have no idea what you're doing, AI will help you. Like it will literally pop up like, hey, we see you're doing this. Let us help you. Okay, so what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is an AI-driven language model that generates human-like text. In case you didn't know already, AI stands for artificial intelligence. ChatGPT can be used to generate content, answer questions, and communicate in multiple languages for you to communicate with your global business partners. I thought that was like the coolest thing because the only language I know is English and a little bit of Spanglish. So if I get a partner in Germany or somewhere, there may be a language barrier. Kind of cool that I can find a human-like way to communicate with them in a way that makes sense. Here are some ChatGPT fun facts for you all. You can use ChatGPT to create a content calendar. So for me, actually right now I've been running into this where I'm just bored with my content, right? Like I feel like, okay, I could post a reel every day, but that's time consuming. I could plan it out. I have all these pictures in my archive, don't know what to do with them, don't know how to caption them. You can use Chat GPT to help you with all that. So when you're sitting here like, oh my God, I don't have time to create content, but you're sitting on a bunch of content, just sit and think about what you want to do with it and put it in the Chat GPT prompt, and it will give you ideas for reels, stories, carousels, static posts, hashtags, all that stuff. It literally takes your creative brain, but just organizes everything. One thing I do want to highlight, I don't want you to let it take over because I've seen a lot of your Instagram pages. You're all very creative and very talented. Use it as a tool, not as a crutch, please. Chat GPT learns from its interactions with you, so it will fine-tune its responses based on your most used prompts. So if you're mostly using it for social media management or content creation, it will learn as you fine-tune the prompts and get more specific. ChatGPT does not understand the full complexity of human language, so it's very important to be specific when inputting prompts. And I'm just going to add this in there. ChatGPT only came out last year in 2022, so everything it knows is only up to the end of 2021. So if you try to input anything that is new, especially like in the business we're in or anything regarding the beauty industry, if it's after the end of 2021, it might not know what you're talking about, or it might make something up based on the old information that it knows. So just keep that in mind and always review and fact check. Okay, so how to get new VIPs. What prompt do I use? So right now, y'all, I don't know about y'all, I'm going to be honest. I am struggling to make connections this month. It's mid-month, but I'm glad I'm doing this training because I can implement some of this stuff myself. So you want to get some new VIPs. Ask ChatGPT to help you create a caption for a reel or a post if you want around your favorite Monat product. The more specific you are, the better the caption will be. Always tweak, like I said before, generated captions to make them fit your communication style with your audience. Because how many times have you came across an influencer's page and you're like, girl, you don't even talk like that. Like, you know that it sounds robotic, or you know that it's like a script and it just doesn't feel true to that person. Make it feel as true to you as you possibly can. Just like when we were in school, you know, you had to write that essay the night before. Same rules apply. So here's an example prompt. You can put right in ChatGPT. I'm a market partner with Monat Global. Write me a caption for my Instagram reel about weekly oil treatments. My goal is to educate and increase in revenue by selling 10 Rejuvenique oils to potential VIPs. Include a call to action. I'm going to add this. Always add in, especially with captions, a call to action. In the caption to increase engagement and generate leads. So the result was elevate your hair ritual, dive into the world of luxurious hair care with weekly Rejuvenique oil treatments. Discover the magic in every drop and unlock the key to vibrant, healthy hair. Ready to experience the transformation? DM me to claim your VIP spot and snag your Rejuvenique oil today. And then it's going to give you at least 3 to 6 hashtags that will help you reach new people. The more specific you get, the better the caption. So if I would have added, I'm a market partner with Monat Global. I am a part of Team BC Collective. My goal is to reach Black women, ages, whatever ages you're trying to target. It will make you a caption and find those hashtags that women we're trying to find are using on social media. So the more words you put in there, the better your caption is going to be, the more people you will reach. Okay, so now you want to find some market partners. What prompt should you use? So you can ask GPT to help you find popular hashtags to find new business partners, people who are looking for a side hustle to make extra income. Then ask it to help you write a simple and friendly direct message explaining the business model. This has helped me because I'm not a fan of copy and pasting the same message over and over, but I don't want to think about like a too customized message to send to potentials. So I started doing this, and you can tell ChatGPT the tone of the message. So if you find that the potential you're reaching out to is more casual or like she's more bubbly, you can literally tell ChatGPT like that you're reaching out to somebody with a casual, bubbly personality. Or you can tell it this person is very serious, like right to the point, nitty-gritty. It won't fluff it. So it will give a little personality, even though it doesn't really understand language. Okay, so the result from that second prompt I shared on how to get MPs. Wow, I need to move this. Okay, so it gave us a short list of hashtags to look up, and here's a sample DM. It says, hey there, I hope this message finds you well. I noticed your interest in entrepreneurship and wanted to share an incredible opportunity with you. I'm a market partner with Monat Global, and we're all about transforming lives through excuse me, fantastic hair care and an amazing business model. Monat offers a chance to be your own boss, work flexibly from anywhere, and create a thriving business by sharing premium hair care products that truly make a difference. Whether it's a side hustle or a full-fledged career, Monat provides tools, support, and community to help you succeed. I'd love to share more about this opportunity and how it could align with your goals. And then you could go into a little about you from there, whatever you want. Okay, now Canva. How are we going to link Canva to ChatGPT? I'll get into that later. But Canva is a great way to elevate your social media strategy. So Canva, basically the aesthetics of it all makes you more credible. So incorporating Canva into your social media strategy allows you to create eye-catching content, maintain brand consistency, and ultimately strengthen your personal brand in the online space. And here I just put 2 stories that I made in Canva that are in my highlights, highlighting what we do, what our mission is, what my mission is. Highly recommend using templates, especially for your story highlights. Not all of them, but just like the main ones that maybe you don't want to keep reposting over and over, but you need it to be there. So something that is duplicatable, that would be something like this. Definitely use Canva for that. Okay, so some go-dos in Canva for your money business. Number one rule, if you're not comfortable with Canva, do not be afraid. When I first used Canva, I used it on my phone. I hated it, but once I used it on my laptop, I loved it. So I highly recommend using it on your PC before graduating to using it on your phone. I know your phone is easier, you're on the go, but just to familiarize yourself with all the tools and so you can see everything on a larger scale, I would definitely start using Canva on your computer. I know we have the chat for all the graphics, but for us specifically, if you have Canva Pro, you can use the Teams feature to collaborate on designs or share designs with everyone. So that way, like, let's say Ashley creates this bomb cart and she's like, guys, I created this bomb cart, and she makes a template in Canva. If she shares it with us on Teams and Canva, we can all use that same cart, put our own little spin on it, and get VIPs. It's also great for creating super aesthetic before and afters, promo graphics, because I know the ones that the company creates are kind of like, in my eyes, they're a little cheesy. We don't use all the products that they're using as like the feature product on the promo. So if you want to create your own promotional graphics, Canva is a great place to do that. And how-to guides. So if you're not creating reels, Canva is great. People still do read, guys. You would not believe how many people still read. So on those days where you just don't feel like creating a reel and you need to create a post, Canva is that girl. Be sure to remain consistent with colors, fonts, and images across all of your designs. So I'm not saying like be strict with it, but you don't want to have one day, especially like on your grid on Instagram, you don't want to have one day where you create a Canva design and everything's pink, and then the next day everything's yellow. Like, try to keep it consistent so that it's eye-catching and it doesn't mess up the flow of things on your grid. Okay, so Canva also has AI tools, and over here where I put the little mouses, that's where you're going to find them. My top 4 that I use the most is Design Assistant. So when you are not using a template and you're doing your own thing, starting from a blank canvas, Canva will kind of pick up on what you're trying to do, and it will say, hey, like, try this, put this element, do this, write this, and it will kind of like guide you along. Content creation, kind of self-explanatory. I use that mostly for stories. I'm kind of a reel girl. Like, it's either a reel or a photo I'm posting, but if you do make posts about the products, Canva is great for that. Canva now has text to image. So if I wouldn't recommend it, I don't know, you guys can if you want. You can literally write in text to image tool before and after hair growth, and it will paint a picture or somehow find a photograph of somebody with a before and after. It's crazy. And then last but not least, bulk create, which is right down here. That would be something I would teach individually, but bulk create is great if you strictly just post static posts. So if you want to make 30 days worth of content, you can go in ChatGPT and say, make me 30 days worth of positivity around natural hair. And then you could save all of the quotes and put it in bulk create, and it will make templates for all of those quotes for you, and you just save them and post them. It's insane. Like, the job is done. Okay, I wish I had more for you guys, but I feel like that would be more in depth, me showing you step by step. So thank you for being a part of tonight's training. I hope you learned something to bring back to all of your teams. Feel free to ask any questions right now or provide your own insights. And remember, your learning does not stop here. I'm available. Put my Instagram there. You can message me whenever you want, and I will help you. But thank you. Does anyone have any questions or insights? I like learning from others as well. Oh, thanks, guys. I was so nervous.